Hello everyone, welcome to Study IQ. In this video, I will bring to you the current affairs of 10th of September in English. Let's start the video. The Ministry of Jal Shakti has collaborated with the government of Gujarat and it has launched something known as Jal Sanchay Jan Bhagidari initiative. So it's a rainwater harvesting program. Rainwater harvesting simply means we will collect the rainwater. So this program aims to construct how many rainwater harvesting structures in Gujarat. What are rainwater harvesting structures? Anything in which you store the rainwater. It can be an underground basement, it can be a pond, it can be anything where there is a provision of storing the rainwater. That is called a rainwater harvesting structure. So 24,800 rainwater harvesting structures will be constructed in Gujarat. And this is called Jan Sanchay Jan Bhagidari. The meaning of the word Jal Sanchay means water collection. Jal Sanchay, and Jan Bhagidari means community participation. So these many 24,800 rainwater harvesting structures are being constructed across the state to enhance rainwater harvesting and ensure long-term water sustainability. Now, currently, we are also running a campaign by the Ministry of Jal Shakti called Catch the Rain. And this campaign was launched recently, and basically this campaign will run from 9th of March 2024 to 30th of November 2024. And what is the theme of Catch the Rain campaign this time? Jal Shakti Abhiyan or Catch the Rain campaign, Nari Shakti se Jal Shakti. Nari Shakti se Jal Shakti. The full name is Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain. Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain. Also, don't forget something very, very important, that 15th of August 2024 was the 5th anniversary of what? Of Jal Jeevan Mission Har Ghar Jal. Jal Jeevan Mission Har Ghar Jal, where we have to make sure that every rural household has tapped water connection. And this figure has crossed almost 16 crore now. So 15 crore was touched. Now we are touching almost 16 crore. 16 crore households, they have been equipped with tap water. That is more than 80% of the rural households in India. They now have tapped water supply. So which are the states and union territories in India which have become Har Ghar Jal? There are many actually which have become Har Ghar Jal. Like for example, so 8 states and 3 union territories so far, they are Har Ghar Jal. Which foundation has launched the Greatness of Spirit series to honor Dalai Lama during a meeting at Dharamshala in Himachal Pradesh? Dalai Lama Tenzing Gyatso is his real name. He is the head of the Tibetan Buddhism and he is leading the Tibetan government in exile, which is in India, headquartered in Dharamshala. So Dalai Lama is not a name of a person. Dalai Lama is name of a position, a post, So after him will come the next Dalai Lama, right? So current Dalai Lama is Tenzing Gyatso. The answer is Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation. See, the Greatness of Spirit, they are honoring the earliest winners of Ramon Magsaysay Award. So Ramon Magsaysay Award was set up in 1957. Dalai Lama won this award in 1959. And therefore, he is one of the earliest recipients of this award. And this award, it was named Ramon Magsaysay after former Philippines President Ramon Magsaysay. Ramon Magsaysay was the former president of Philippines. And it is also known as the Nobel Prize of Asia. Nobel Prize of Asia, right? So Dalai Lama, he was born in 1935 in Tibet. And then in 1959, after China started brutally suppressing the Tibetan people, he fled to India. And since then, he has been living in Dharamshala. So in 1959, he was awarded the Ramon Magsaysay Award. In fact, in 1989, Dalai Lama was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his non-violent struggle for the liberation of Tibet. While addressing the first International Solar Festival, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that India's solar energy capacity has increased 32 times in the last 10 years. Which of the following city has hosted the International Solar Festival 2024? So the answer is New Delhi. International Solar Festival, as you can see, it happened in New Delhi recently. And you know that India wants to achieve 500 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2030. Also, the headquarters of International Solar Alliance is located in Gurugram in Haryana. Gurugram in Haryana. And International Solar Festival, in fact, was organized by International Solar Alliance only. International Solar Alliance. And they talked about different themes like the role of youth in solar power, role of communities, role of women, role of the private sector. They talked about all of these things. And you know that more than 100 countries have already joined International Solar Alliance. International Solar Alliance. Is that clear? As per the recent information, the proposed Aparajita Women and Child Bill, West Bengal Criminal Laws and Amendment Bill mandates that investigation into the rape cases be completed within how many days of the initial report. The more important question is that which state has brought Aparajita Women and Child Bill for addressing the issues related to violence against women and children. So this report says that investigation into the rape cases has to be completed within 21 days of filing the first information report or FIR, right? So this bill also proposes capital punishment for those individuals. So it proposes that if there is a rape that leads to the victim's death, then the person can also be hanged till the death. That is capital punishment. Capital punishment. Also, this Aparajita Women and Child bill says that the investigation has to be completed within 21 days and trial has to be completed within 30 days. Trial has to be completed within 30 days. This bill also says that there have to be 52 special courts in Bengal dedicated to handling the sexual violence cases. This bill also says that there has to be a specialized task force, at the district level in West Bengal. This will be led by a DSP, Deputy Superintendent of Police. Deputy Superintendent of Police. This bill also talks about the protecting the identities of the victims, protecting the identities of the victim. This bill imposes strict penalty for unauthorized publication of court proceeding related to sexual offenses. A lot of media houses, they publish the court proceedings. So if it is unauthorized, then there are strict penalties on those media houses. So all of these things this bill talks about. So these are the key provision. The most important provision that you need to remember is that capital punishment is there, right? If there is a rape that leads to victim's death, then investigation into the rape cases has to be completed within 21 days and trial has to be completed within 30 days. And 52 special courts, they will be set up. Matrix Gas and Renewable Limited, in collaboration with which company has secured a contract worth 164 crore to develop India's first biohydrogen project. India's first biohydrogen project will be a collaboration between Gansol Engineering and Matrix Gas and Renewable. Gansol Engineering is a company that is based in Ahmedabad, and even Matrix Gas is a company that is based in Ahmedabad in Gujarat. So you don't need to remember all these things that where the company is based, but it helps to kind of study the current affair in a good context, right? So what will be this project? Well, this project is biohydrogen project. It will convert 25 tons of bio waste. 25 ton of bio waste will be converted into 1 ton of hydrogen per day, right? And this project will be set up as a part of India's National Green Hydrogen Mission. You know very well, India's National Green Hydrogen Mission was started, or it was launched on 4th of January 2023. And nodal ministry is the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. So what is the target of the Green Hydrogen Mission of India? It's a very pointed question. What is the target of the Green Hydrogen Mission? Well, our target is that by 2030, we should be able to produce 5 million metric ton of green hydrogen per day. Very simple target. By 2030, we should be in a position to produce 5 million metric ton of green hydrogen every day by 2030. This is the target of the Green Hydrogen Mission. Which of the following Bollywood actor has been featured in the Time 100 most influential people in artificial intelligence list released by the Time magazine? Now, of course, this list has a lot of legendary people, but very surprisingly, actor Anil Kapoor is one of the most influential people in the world when it comes to artificial intelligence. And this report, Most Influential People in AI, was released only for the second time by the Time magazine, which is published from America. And there are four types of people in the list. There is leaders, innovators, shapers, and thinkers, right? So Sundar Pichai is there, Anil Kapoor is there, Ashwani Vaishnav is there, Nandan Nilekani is there. So there are a lot of people from India. In fact, there are a lot of people of Indian origin who are also in the list. And of course, it has Mark Zuckerberg, it has Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, it has Sam Altman, all the usual names that you would expect. All those are there, right? And in fact, there is a 15-year-old also, Francesca Mani. He is also there. Francesca Mani is a high school student who created deep fakes, who led a campaign against the deep fakes. So because Francesca Mani was a victim of AI created deepfake. So Francesca Mani is also there. A lot of eminent people, basically, they are in the list, right? In fact, Time magazine has given a list of recently 100 greatest places of the world. In that, there are 3 Indian places which have been mentioned. Museum of Solutions in Mumbai. Museum of Solutions was opened by Tanvi Jindal. Then there is a Manam Chocolate from Hyderabad, Manam Chocolate Factory, which was set up by Mr. Chaitanya Mupalla in Banjara Hills in Hyderabad. And there is a restaurant in Himachal called NAR, N-A-R, which was started by Chef Pratik Sadhu. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, they have recently approved the B-PALM regimen for treating multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. It includes a 4-drug regimen. Identify which drug is not a part of the B-PALM regimen. Multi-drug resistancy, basically when tuberculosis happens, tuberculosis is caused by a bacteria which is called Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and it affects mainly the lungs of your body, right? So we have first line drugs for tuberculosis like isoniazid, rifampicin, etc. If these don't work, we go to second generation drug, and if those don't work, we go to third generation, right? If a person is multi-drug resistant, that means that you keep giving him drugs will not work. And we have to eliminate tuberculosis from India by 2025. This is our target. So now we have started B-PALM regimen. And what is B-PALM regimen? Basically, there are drugs. So there is bedaquiline. Bedaquiline is there, right? B-PALM. B-PALM. Now here we have bedaquiline. L stands for linezolid. Linezolid, right? M stands for moxifloxacin. Moxifloxacin. And one new drug has been added, which is pretomanid. Now they are asking which of the following is not a part of it. So meclizine is not a part of it. Instead we have moxifloxacin. So bedaquiline, linezolid, pretomanid, and moxifloxacin. These are the 4 drugs. Now pretomanid drug is important because it is the new one which has been added. These 3 we were giving earlier also, but pretomanid has been added. So there are 4 drugs in B-PALM. Let me write it once again here, B-PALM, to make it very clear. B-PALM, okay. So B stands for bedaquiline, P stands for pretomanid, right? Pretomanid. L stands for linezolid, and M stands for moxifloxacin instead of meclizine. And these are proven to be safe. And we were using B, L, and M earlier, but P we have added just now, which is pretomanid. Pretomanid has been approved by Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, CDSCO. CDSCO that works under the Ministry of Health. Now India has more than 75,000 multi-drug resistant patients of tuberculosis who are staring at death. That is how I would like to put it. If so, maybe this can give them some comfort. In fact, if you remember, last year, or I think last year only, government launched a portal also called Nikshay portal. Nikshay portal is to give patient support to the to improve the treatment outcome of the TB patients. Nikshay portal version 2 was launched. In fact, we also have a scheme called Nikshay Mitra. What is Nikshay? So tuberculosis is known as Shay Rog. Ni means we want to eliminate it. Nikshay. That is why it is called Nikshay. So this is also an initiative by the Ministry of Health. A new spider species called Carhotus piperus has been identified in which state recently? So it has been identified from Palni Hills from the lower Palni Hills, and Palni Hills, of course, are located in Tamil Nadu? The answer is Tamil Nadu. The answer is Tamil Nadu. So Palni Hills is, you can say, it is an eastward extension of the Western Ghats in southwestern Tamil Nadu state, and this range, Palni Hill range, is a continuation of Annamalai Hills of Kerala. So Annamalai Hills in Kerala, when they reach Tamil Nadu, then they are called Palni Hills. Is that clear? And Tamil Nadu was also in news because they have declared a new bird sanctuary, which is the Samanatham Tank. Now Samanatham Tank is located in Madurai, the city of Meenakshi temple. So it is a brand new bird sanctuary in Tamil Nadu, and Tamil Nadu is also setting up a greenfield airport in Parandur in Kanchipuram, and they are setting a brownfield airport in Hosur. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar inaugurated Bihar's first sports academy and Bihar Sports University, where both of these have been inaugurated recently in Rajgir in Bihar on the occasion of National Sports Day, which is the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand on 29th of August. And what was the theme of the National Sports Day this time? Sport for the promotion and peaceful and inclusive societies. Sport for the promotion and peaceful and inclusive societies. So this was the theme. Now this is a very large sports university, 90 acres of land, 740 crore cost. It has international sports complex also. It has training, accommodation and medical facilities in the same campus. In fact, it was announced by Nitish Kumar in 2007. It also has a cricket stadium. It also has 8 small stadiums, world-class sports library, training center, and the stadium can accommodate 50,000 people. The small stadiums can accommodate 10,000 people. So this project is not only for cricket, it is for cricket, athletics, football, hockey, volleyball, kabaddi, lot of sports. So Bihar Sports University, basically it was announced in July 2021, and now finally we can see it is here. In fact, Rajgir was also in news recently because Rajgir will host the Women's Asian Champions Trophy 2024. The Women's Hockey Asian Champions Trophy will take place in Rajgir. It will take place from 11th of November to 20th of November. Recently, which 3 states have been recognized as the fastest growing large states in India by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation? The fastest growing states in India are which one? So there are 3. So there is Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan. Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan, and it is by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Now these states have achieved impressive economic growth. You know that in financial year 2024, India's economic growth was a massive 8.2%. Now the GDP growth rate of these 3 states is more than 8.2%. So Telangana, let me tell you, its economy grew by 9.2%, right? Significant increase. Tamil Nadu's economy grew at 8.2%, and Rajasthan experienced a growth of 8%. So these 3 are the fastest growing. The GDP of Tamil Nadu is approximately 15.7 lakh crore. GDP of Telangana is approximately 7.9 lakh crore, right? And Rajasthan grew at around 8%. So Rajasthan is already the 7th largest economy in India. Now comes the next part. Why are these 3 states growing so fast? Because of service sector. So service sector is what? Service sector means healthcare, education, tourism, finance. All of these are service sector, you know. So in Tamil Nadu, the service sector contributes 52% to the gross value added growth, right? And in Telangana, the service sector is 63% of their gross value added growth, their GVA. Now, which is the largest economy in India? Maharashtra. Maharashtra still holds its position as the largest economy in India. Defense Acquisition Council has approved 10 capital acquisition proposals worth how much? To enhance defense preparedness. Is it like if Defense Acquisition Council approves something, then it is final? No. After Defense Acquisition Council approves, then it has to be approved by the Cabinet Committee on Security, right? But Defense Acquisition Council plays a huge role. So 1.45 lakh crore. 1.45 lakh crore. The exact amount is 1,44,716 crore. 716 crore. So, for example, we want to modernize our tanks. We want to have futuristic main battle tanks. We want to buy air defense fire control radar. We want to have forward repair team. Then we want to enhance the capabilities of the Indian Coast Guard. We want to have Dornier 228 aircraft, more of them. We want to have next generation fast patrol vessel. So a lot of things we want. And the money that we will spend is 1.45 lakh crore. Who is the chairman of the Defense Acquisition Council? The Defense Minister of India. The Defense Minister of India. So Defense Acquisition Council has approved. And let's see now if the Cabinet Committee on Securities can approve it. IIM Kozhikode, their laboratory for innovation, venturing and entrepreneurship, which is called IMK Live, has signed a MOU with which of the following entities to foster innovation and research in fintech? In fintech, financial technology, the answer is Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, that is based in Bangalore. It is a fully owned subsidiary of RBI. So Reserve Bank Innovation Hub and IMK, they want to drive innovation research and support for the fintech startups. For the fintech startup, they have partnered together. And IMK set up IMK Live in 2016. It is an organization within IMK for supporting startups, for startup. Even the Ministry of Science and Tech also supports IMK Live. And Reserve Bank Innovation Hub was set up in 2021 by the RBI for promoting innovation in the financial sector. Which of the following organization has launched the first legally binding AI treaty to protect the human rights and democracy? First time it has happened, and which bloc has signed it? So it has been signed by the Council of Europe. The answer is option C. Council of Europe Framework Convention on Artificial Intelligence and Human Right, Democracy and the Rule of Law. So it was opened for signature during a Council of Europe Ministers of Justice meeting. This meeting happened in Vilnius, which is the capital of Lithuania. It is the first ever international legally binding treaty to ensure that AI is consistent with human rights, democracy and the rule of law. And many countries, they have already signed it. Norway has signed it, Iceland has signed it, Israel has signed it, United Kingdom has signed it, United States of America has signed it, even the entire European Union has signed it. So this was launched by the Council of Europe. The Council of Europe. Is that clear? And basically there are 46 members of Council of Europe, 46 Council of Europe member states, the European Union and 11 non-member states. They negotiated the treaty. What is Council of Europe? So Council of Europe is an international organization with the goal of upholding the human rights, democracy and the rule of law in Europe. This organization was started in 1949 and 46 members are there. 46 members are there. Where is the headquarters of Council of Europe? It is in a city called Strasbourg. Strasbourg is a city of France. It is a city of France. So 46 members of Council of Europe, the entire European Union and 11 non-member states, they have signed this treaty, legally binding AI treaty. Who among the following has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of NEPA Limited? NEPA Limited. What is NEPA Limited? So the answer is Arvind Vadhera. Arvind Vadhera. And NEPA is basically a company that works under the Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises. What does NEPA do? Well, NEPA is a newsprint company. It was set up in 1947, even before independence, January 1947. It is called National. It is a National Newsprint and Paper Mills Limited. National Newspaper and Paper Mills Limited company. And where is it located? In Nepa Nagar. So Nepa Nagar is a place in Burhanpur district of Madhya Pradesh. Burhanpur district of Madhya Pradesh. So there are, the main raw material in newspaper is the salai wood and bamboo. And there are plenty of these material in the forest around Nepa Nagar. That is why this company was set up here. And Government of India is the largest shareholder, 97.47% shareholder in NEPA company, and the remaining approximate 2.47% is held by the Government of Madhya Pradesh, and the remaining very small amount by some private shareholders. So this is the company. French President Emmanuel Macron has named whom as the Prime Minister of France? His name is Michel Barnier. Michel Barnier, and Michel Barnier is a former chief Brexit negotiator of the European Union. So he negotiated the Brexit agreement. So he is the new Prime Minister of France. Which of the following company was bestowed with the prestigious Gold Award under the Application of Emerging Technologies for Providing Citizen-Centric Services category in the National Award for E-Governance? Now, National Award for E-Governance, as you can see, they were organized by the Ministry of Electronics and IT and DARPG, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, which works under the Ministry of Pension, Public Grievances and Personnel, and Ministry of Electronics and IT. They both organized this National Conference on E-Governance for the 27th time in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, on 3rd and 4th of September. So, lot of initiatives go won the Gold Award. I will tell you all. So, Open Network for Digital Commerce, there are different categories. So, this category is Application of Emerging Technology for providing citizen-centric services. Let me show you all the gold. You have to remember only the Gold Awards. So, in the category Government Process Re-engineering for Digital Transformation, Poshan Tracker. Poshan Tracker is an initiative of Ministry of Women and Child Development. It was the winner of the Gold Award. And what was the theme of this year's conference? You can see it is written here, Viksit Bharat, Secure and Sustainable E-Service Delivery. Viksit Bharat, Secure and Sustainable E-Service Delivery. This was the theme. So Poshan Tracker was the winner of the Gold Award. You don't even need to remember the category. Just remember the name of the Gold Award. Poshan Tracker is by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Then we have Shiksha Setu Aksom. It is by the an organization called Samagra Shiksha in Assam. Shiksha Setu Aksom, right? And total 9 gold, 6 silver and 1 jury award was given. 9 gold, 6 silver and 1 jury award was given, right? So ONDC, again Gold Award. ONDC is by DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce. Then use of teleradiology and artificial intelligence for chest radiograph and auto approval of direct bank transfer to relief of silicosis patients. Silicosis is an occupational disease. Social Justice and Empowerment Department, Government of Rajasthan. This is a project by Government of Rajasthan. So it won the gold. Then we have Lab Mitra, initiative of the Varanasi administration in UP, won the Gold Award. Then we have India Hypertension Control Initiative by Indian Council of Medical Research, National Institute of Epidemiology, which is in Chennai. They have an India Hypertension Control Initiative that won the Gold Award. Then Karnataka GIS by Karnataka Remote Sensing Application Center won the Gold Award. So all of these won the Gold Award, right? Those are the only ones that you need to remember. So in fact, this was also a Gold Award. Use of barcoding in digitizing the property register of police station inventory E-Malkhana by the government of West Bengal. It was done by Chandan Nagar in West Bengal. E-Malkhana is what? Use of barcode in digitizing property register of police station inventory. It was also the winner of the Gold Award. So these are very important awards, and these awards are given every year since 2003. They are given in 5 different categories. So Gold Awards winners get 10 lakh rupees and Silver Award winners get 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees. Who made history as the first Indian archer to win a gold medal in the Paralympics by defeating Poland's Lukas Cizek in the men's individual recurve open? First ever archer to win a gold medal, at the Paralympic. His name is Harvinder Singh. He was also one of the flag bearers in the closing ceremony along with Priti Pal. Exceptional performance by him, exceptional performance. Satya Prakash Sangwan was the chef de mission, and Harvinder Singh was born in Kaithal in Haryana. He was born in Kaithal in Haryana. Is that clear? President Draupadi Murmu has inaugurated the Vishwa Shanti Buddha Vihar at which place? Vishwa Shanti Buddha Vihar has been inaugurated by her in a place called Udgir, which is in Maharashtra. Where? In Maharashtra, in Latur district. Latur district. She also installed a statue of Gautam Buddha inside the Vihara, and she paid tribute to Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar because he adopted Buddhism. You must have heard about Chaitya Bhumi and Diksha Bhumi. Chaitya Bhumi is the Samadhi Sthal of Dr. Ambedkar, and Diksha Bhumi is a place in Nagpur where he adopted Buddhism. Chaitya Vihar is in Mumbai. Chaitya Bhumi is in Mumbai. So the newly inaugurated Buddha Vihar in Udgir is a replica of the Buddha Vihar which is in Kalburgi in Karnataka. Right? It is a very large meditation center. It can accommodate 1200 people. And the entrance of this place is inspired by the Sanchi Stupa, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Madhya Pradesh. That was a video for 10th of September in English. I'll see you in the video of 11th of September. Thank you for watching Study IQ.